Welcome back to another episode of Gurren Lagann. So the previous one was absolutely fantastic. It was an incredible episode. So it was basically an episode about a cult that was worshipping the gunmen, right? And the reason why this cult exists, even we found out later in the episode, is because this current head chief of the cult ended up figuring out that they don't have the supplies or the resources, I should say, to maintain more than 50 people down in the village. So whenever the village surpasses the 50 people mark, they need to send some of the people into kind of like, they say they sacrifice, or not sacrifice, but they send it to the gunmen, right? So basically they sacrifice them, right? Because they don't have the resources to keep them alive. And yeah, that's why this cult exists. So it was really interesting, like a really interesting moral conundrum of what do you do if you don't have the resources to sustain more than 50 people in your village, and how do you feel about the chief actually sacrificing it so that others can survive? Interesting episode. Also, I really liked the visual style of the episode, right? It was very almost fully grayscale, kind of like black and white type of filter over it, but like, which is really cool for a show as colorful as Gurren Lagann, right? As you guys also pointed out. So yeah, it was an awesome episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope we get to see even more civilizations. I feel like there's so much potential to this world where each civilization, and I said this in the previous episode, each civilization is kind of like, has been developing on their own for like probably hundreds of years. So, or at least we don't really know how long it's been, but we can assume from what they talked about in the previous episode that it's been a few hundred years at least since each of the villages has been kind of like developing without contact with any other villages. So that means there's so much potential for like different cultures to form and stuff like that. So that would be kind of cool to explore, but I guess we'll see. I just want to know more about the world in general. I feel like there's a lot of the history that we don't know, or we don't basically know any of the history yet. So I want to know more about it. But the main goal, obviously, is still getting to the gunman base right now. So we still haven't gotten there. So let's see if we manage to do it in this episode. So if you want to watch this, Uncut and Blurred as always on our Patreon, down the description, and let's go into Gurren Lagann episode 6.
自分の運命に気づかぬ一人の男の物語。古びた顔面を神と崇める村アダイ。そこには人々が生き延びるための過酷な掟があった。拭いきれぬわだかまりを抱いたまま、シモンたちの旅は続く。
Ooh. There are some things I just have to see. Nice, they made it a backpack now. Oh, yes. Look at the Z coordinate. Too many men in one small space. Ooh. Let's see it. What? It's rabbits? He's so extra. Wow, that was easy. Nice. It actually worked.
いや、神野さん、あの顔面の後を追えば、
Yeah.
ポイントまでたどり着けるのではないでしょうか。この霧じゃ無理ね。ちょっと兄貴、何かいる。画面か。もっと小さい。
Beastman? Human? The glasses.
ここで何してる？
言葉が通じないのかな。この辺りに村でもあるのかしら。そっちに行けって。
じいさん。こんな山奥に一体何が。
あれ、何か見えてきたよ、兄貴。
Whoa! That's really cool. Spirited Away?
からさまに怪しい建物ですね。生暖かいし、湯気も出て。
You're gonna get spirited away.
皆さん、おじいさんも送り届けたわけだし、僕たちは引き上げって入るんですか。だって来いって言ってるみたいだし。
なんかお礼でもしてくれるのかもしんねえしな。
It's a bunny girl
怪しい。
place.
何かありますって、絶対。これは神様。なぜ知ってるのかですって。地上に出た人間でグレンダンを知らぬ者はおりません。皆様のご活躍が多くの
Oh, that's suspicious.
勇気を与え、地上へと促したのです。
Bro.
あなたは全人類の英雄です。
This is such a trap.
そちらの皆様
Look at the tanuki in the back.
奥へ奥へ。
No.
怪しい。美味しそうだけど、見ようによっては一口で死に至る猛毒が盛られているようにも。ああ、いらっしゃい。
Nah.
9割方食べ終わってる。
早く食わねえと残りの1割も俺が食っちまうぞ。男の胃袋に限界はねえ。じゃんじゃん持ってこい。
大丈夫。
Why are you here?
お知り合いですか。
Hmm.
いつの間にこぶつきになったのよ。まさか神だとなわけあるか。あれ、そういえばキタンさんは。兄ちゃんはやることがあってね、今は別行動なのよ。
This is such an obvious trap.
待ち合わせしてたんだけど、顔面から出やがってさ。そうそう。それでそいつを追いかけているうちに変なもやに包まれて、道に迷ったところで謎の老人にここまで案内された。そう。で、お前誰？皆様、お食事の後は当館自慢の温泉で戦いの疲れを癒してくださいな。温泉？温泉？なんだそりゃ。温泉っていうのはね。
Oh, yeah.
いいね。すごくいい。それではごゆっくり。
Of course, it's not mixed bath.
ロシュとロンさんは？
知らねえよ。
I don't like that. That's suspicious.
いいもんだね。兄貴。
なあ、シモン。
何？
俺たちもいつか、月ってとこまで行ってみようや。
月って。
あれよ！
それはいくらなんでも。
バカ野郎！
な、
無理を通して道理を蹴っ倒すのが俺たちじゃないか。地上にだってこうしてこれたんだ。月にだって行けねえわけがねえさ。
兄貴が言うと本当に行けそうな気がしてきたよ。
ちょっと変なとこ触るのやめてよ。だってヤーコの触りがやりそうなんだもん。
まあ、
イオンは負けるよ。よく形がいいの。
形？
いいな、二人とも。俺なんか女だ。
どんな？
ねえねえ、ダリーは大丈夫よ。ダリちゃんはこれからボンボン大きくなるんだから。
ボンボン？
な、
ドーンって爆発しちゃうかもね。
no, don't do it. It's not gonna end well.
よよ、兄貴。
It's not gonna end well. It never does.
安心しろ。後で俺にも見せてやっからな。
見えた？兄貴。
おい、君！穴探すんだよ、
No. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. He almost saw it. Oh my god. He pulled a Kakashi. Poor guy.
何が？
とぼけんな！言えたんだよな。
肩ぐらいまで。
よーし、君！はい、いいね。ドリルだ、シモン！
No. Oh. Okay.
男のミスとはなんだ、シモン。山あり谷ありロマンありだろ。お前はまだ本当の山を見ちゃいないんだぜ。肩までじゃな。なあ、見たくねえかい？美しい山や際どい谷をよ。
ほっやな。痛いです。
ここは任した。俺は他を当てる。なんだ、全然見えん。
兄貴、開いたよ。
神だなんて全然興味ないんだから。本当かよ。私が誘っちゃおうかな。どうぞご勝手に。ねえ、じゃあ、シモンはパス。
あ
そうだよね。まだ全然子供だもんな、シモン。神だなんてばかりで
Oh, poor guy.
ねね。そうそう。
Poor guy.
でも、もう少し頑張ればいい男になるよ。その心は？普段は全然冴えないけど、いざとなると意外に活躍するんだよね。私、結構信頼してるかも。あれ、やっぱ怪しいぞ。やだ、そんなんじゃない。
Oh, Shimon. I see you.
諦めたのか。
I see you. More mature than Kamina.
怪しい。怪しすぎる。
すごい。ここまで来たぜ。この高みによ。二大感
What was that? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay.
あと少しのとこだ。お風呂、顔面だったのか。
Nice.
そろそろ人間狩りといきますかね。
She's a werewolf.
夜出てくるさ。卑怯じゃねえか。
I guess it is the full moon.
すぐ動かせるようにしといたわよ。サンキュー。
Ugh. The drill. They're being broadcast like this.
なんだ。見えそうで見えないモヤモヤしたものは。そのモザイクを外してもいいか。今すぐこいつから見えるよね。
No. No.
投げてるのか。俺たちグレンダンが風に乗るものか。
Oh, he's gonna fall for that.
外せんのか。兄貴。許せ。じゃあ降りたぞ。そっちもやるぞ。いいです。
Ah. You got played.
あれ。このグレンドラも。ひどい目にあった。いきなり温泉が動き出すなんて。カミナさんたちは一体どこへ。これはグレン。
Go in.
どうするの兄貴。
Yoko. Yoko's not having it.
やってんのよボケ。そんなの罠に決まってんじゃない。いいか人間に起きないんだって。嘘二つじゃないのバカ野郎。神だ。
Ooh, okay. She's so cool.
死んじゃうよ兄貴。我慢しろ。
Damn. Hmm. Wow, Kamina. Nice. Deserved. Deserved. You were calling for it.
このバカ神だ。あんなアホな罠に引っかかってクレンなしでどうやって戦うっていうのよ。すまん。だから
Don't try to. No, no, that's not the title drop. No.
だったらそう言えばいいじゃん。そんなに見たけりゃいつでも見せてあげたわよ。
Wow.
いやそういうことが言いたいんじゃなくて、ほら顔面大使。
Uh-oh.
とどめだよ。
Nice.
どうしたんだい。こちら機械室。脱走した女たちが。
What an episode.
じゃないよ。これ以上下手な真似すると骨の2、3本は軽くへし折られる。安心をし、命までは取らないよ。女たちは皆螺旋王様への貢ぎ物だからね。螺旋王？
Spiral King?
螺旋王様こそは都におわすこの世界の偉大な神。
He's the final boss? I guess so. The Spiral King.
螺旋王様に失礼がないよう今から調教の必要があるね。
He stole it. Nice.
やるじゃねえか君。こっちへ投げ
どこには用がないんだ。今度動いたら死ぬよ。ああ、あえしな。
君ダイヤル回せ。
Oh no, not the right. That's the wrong way.
逆だ逆だ。
Even more.
君もっと回せ。何してる早く回せ。
Up.
今だ。ついにこの瞬間か。
Oh.
天風呂用だって貸してくれたの。お客様へのサービスです。何か不都合。
都合もへったくれくれ。てめえらは人の心を、男の魂の高ぶりというものを土足で踏みにじり、ボキリ通りやがった。てめえら全員地獄の果てまで追っかけて100万回でも殺してやら。しろー。
Bro, this is the most motivated I've seen him ever.
シャッター閉めろ早く。
Bro,
重くて動けないんじゃないの？
いやいける。見ろ、グルだ。
神田さんの言う通り、気合で乗ったら動かせました。
やるじゃねえかデコスケ。よーし、合体だ。
降りましょうか。
暇はね
oh, okay. Boomerang. Oh. Oh. He did it. He did it. He won. Oh no. Oh, this guy. It's been a while.
久しぶりだな。裸ザル。
Is it the end? Oh,
でしたっけ。
I forgot his name. But he's back. That's it. Okay, this is actually a hilarious episode. You know, I actually like seeing how how Shimon was able to mature faster than Kamina was. Like, Shimon ended up being so much more mature by hearing one sentence from Yoko of being like, you know, respecting him and stuff like that and feeling like she can trust him. He was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna exploit that trust. Meanwhile, Kamina's going around trying his best to exploit every crumb of trust he may have. Oh, what a guy. This is, as I said earlier, the most motivated I've seen Kamina ever. And he ended up winning, I guess. So he ended up achieving his own personal victory. But then the Beastman showed up from a few episodes ago. So he showed up here at the end. So I'm guessing in the next episode we're going to be seeing that. But the important part here is we found out some lore. So we found out that there is this Spiral King who seems to be kind of like, I guess, the king of the Beastmen or whatever. So in the capital. So I wonder what that's all about. I guess we're gonna have to find our way towards him. I'm gonna guess that he's not in this base that we're looking for right now. But yeah, I guess we'll see where exactly he is. He's gonna play a big role, I'm guessing, in this. But also with, I wonder, they're gonna pull like a Kill la Kill, right? Because in Kill la Kill, you had this plot progression that you thought the series is gonna go down, right? They send you down this plot progression that seems like it's pretty linear. It's just, you know, this pretty well-defined plot progression. You start at the bottom and you get all the way here, and that's it. And that's kind of like where it ends. That's what it felt, what Kill la Kill felt like. And then after like episode, like, I don't know, I don't remember when, but probably like episode 8, 9, somewhere around there, it completely derailed and went in a different direction. So I wonder if this is gonna do a similar thing where right now it seems like we're gonna be going to the base and then to get to the Spiral King, and it seems like that's gonna be the end game. But I feel like it might throw us a curveball. at some point, and it's gonna go in a completely different direction. But I guess we'll find out, right? Maybe not. Maybe this is gonna be a bit more linear of a story. I guess we'll find out. For now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.